Hey everyone, welcome to the fourth edition of the King of the Hill tournament. Hey everyone, welcome to the fourth edition. Sorry, I've got a bit of an echo there. I'm here with Shark Nice, whose bot is on today, Sharkbot. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
It's good to have you here, and we should be being joined by Ketrock. I'm not sure where he's got to. Oh, he says isn't in an hour. Okay. I think he's got mixed up with the time as well. Have we gone through some weird kind of like clocks changing exercise that I wasn't aware of at the moment? Like, I don't think we have.
We did recently have daylight savings time
Okay.
here,
Uh,
but yeah, I don't know.
oh, yeah. I think we might have done here, and I actually didn't notice at all that we had changed the clocks. And
Oh, you changed them too.
oh crap! we may have gone on an hour earlier. I entirely didn't notice because every single clock I have automatically updates. Um, and do we want to just kind of like just stop this now and go back for 1 hour, or do we want to like carry on? I think we carry on because
Yeah,
uh,
either way is fine with me.
um, hold on. Hopefully we can get on. Uh, I'm not sure if he. Yeah, he's saying he can do now, which is good. I am very sorry, everyone. I really did not notice that we'd actually changed our clocks, and like I was just going straight through. Yeah, so that was kind of weird. Actually, that kind of makes sense because I was playing some games last night and suddenly it was 2 o'clock in the morning and I didn't even realize it, and that kind of explains a few things.
Yeah, that happened to me when we updated ours too. I was just playing a game, all of a sudden, I
Yeah.
feel like I just lost an hour of my life.
I know. That's what changing the clocks does. Oh well. We'll wait for Ketrock to get on, and then we'll carry on. Hopefully, we don't lose too many other people by doing that. So I think when Toxic Quill was saying that we should ping Discord, I think we did, but that's okay. Okay, I've got him stuck in the waiting room as well. There we go. Hey,
Hey
Ketrock.
guys,
So
how's it
yeah,
going?
yeah, not too bad. So we had a bit
Hey,
of confusion in the fact that we'd done daylight savings time in the UK last night, and I didn't even notice until it was pointed out to me right now. So I'm just going to ping the Discord with an extra notification to see.
Yeah, I didn't know if UK even had daylight savings time because we already had ours like 2 weeks ago, so that's why I assumed you didn't have it or no.
No, we just had it last night, and I didn't even notice at all. But how have you been anyway?
Yeah, I've been doing good.
Cool.
Um, yeah, I think you announced the right times in Discord,
Yeah.
so people should know. I think.
Actually, I announced it as the 9 p.m. UTC, which is
Oh,
so. Yeah. Anyway, tonight it is Sharkbot versus Ketrock. How are you feeling about the matchup, Ketrock?
uh, not so confident. I've seen a couple of the practice matches, and Sharkbot might have found a hole, so and this might be the first of many snipes in the King of the Hill series. I'll have to see.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Shark Dice, you were saying before you came on that you've got a bit of some fun planned for Ketrock.
yeah, I've made a couple snipe builds. I don't know if they'll work past the first game, but I'm pretty confident I'll at least get one win.
That's what
Yeah.
then. It should be some fun.
Um,
Anyway, enough talk. Let's say we have a look at the first game. Are you guys good to go?
I'm loading it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't quite prepared, so I'm just just downloading the replays.
Okay.
And
Yeah, no brush. But yeah, so Sharkbot's been doing really well on the AI arena this season. So
Yeah.
it's definitely had a lot of improvement. Have you got any good builds in there that have been particularly useful for it?
For
Or,
who are you talking to?
Sharkbot got any useful new builds that have been particularly successful recently?
Well, I've mostly been working on my PvP builds.
Yeah.
So just like an actual defensive macro build. I haven't really worked on that for the Terran builds yet. So, but I did come up with a bunch of cheeses that have been doing well on the ladder for Terran.
Yeah.
So
In the community stream, we saw Sharkbot beat Micro Machine in 2 completely different ways. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
pretty impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's good.
yeah, it's only won a couple times with those builds. Usually Micro Machine holds them off. So
Yeah,
I don't
once
know.
counts.
They're not perfect yet.
Yeah. But you are our current top .NET build. .NET written in .NET Core that is on the ladder in C#.
Yep, I'm the top Protoss right now too.
Yep.
And I was up to number 3. I don't think I'm number 3 anymore.
I think you
I'm
were
like
number
5 or something.
5 last week when we checked.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's been pretty good.
Yeah, that's good because we've had some Protoss authors kind of disappearing from the scene. So we need some new ones back and taking their
It used
their
to be
spots.
almost all Protoss besides Micro Machine.
I remember like
and
6 of the
Spiny.
top 10 were like Sharpie PvP
Yeah.
or
Yep.
Sharpie Protoss bots. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've gone through phases of like different races being dominant. Like before, it was always Protoss, and at the moment, it seems to be Terran. So let's see when Zerg takes its turn.
Yeah. Well, we got some good Zerg bots coming up too.
Yeah.
Eris
You guys good to go anyway?
Yeah,
I'm
good to
ready.
go.
Cool. All right. Right. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. You guys want to introduce your bots?
Yeah, sure. Spawning in the bottom right, we have the red Terran. It's my bot, Ketrock.
And in the top left, we have Sharkbot, made by Shark Nice.
And immediately I'm seeing 2 probes going straight across the map. I wonder.
Yep.
So
This looks like a cheese.
this very much. So this is your first. There's not even a base pylon in this, and there's no gas. And
Well, now there's a gas.
yes,
Not
now
on the
there's
correct
going to be
base.
2 gas. So gas heavy build? I don't think so.
Oh wow, Ketrock
probe.
actually killed the scouting probe. Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah. So
And proxy going up, a couple of gateways.
this is going to be a 4-gate build, isn't it?
Well, you need gases for 4 gates, but
Yeah.
Looks more like proxy zealot,
Yeah.
just based on the lack of gas.
Oh yeah. Well, you can still be a proxy 4-gate and zealots. Although,
So the key to my defense of my bot is typically that planetary fortress at the front line. But we have a missing ingredient that is required for a planetary fortress, in that he is denied gas from my bot. So
yeah.
yep,
no PF going at the natural, that's for sure.
Although it's starting to get a
gas
gas
is coming up at the expansion though. But
Yeah.
will they be in time?
See, what would have been really cool if you had just built sort of like gases on the expansion as well. But so first zealot coming in. Is he going to stop the actual command center on the low ground getting built? He doesn't seem to be interested in the pro SCV. Oh, yeah, just about.
Yeah, it's interested. It's just taking its time to get there.
Yeah.
It doesn't want to waste any attacks, I guess.
Allowing that gas to mine, though.
Yeah.
When I have had success versus this on the ladder, it's when I've been able to get the gas income going.
How much gas
But
do you need for that? 150?
yeah, 150. Unfortunately, we did lose the SCVs, and also the amount of damage going into this command center. I don't think it's something
Yeah.
that it'll be able to survive. Yeah, there it
So
goes.
you managed to lift it off. So you're pretty much stuck inside your own base, and you're not going to get any gas in there, and you've just got 2 command centers going down, which is not going to get you much gas either.
Yeah, my Marines don't have any logic to attack those gas geysers for some reason. I'd
There's
have to look
actually
up
a
exactly what it
stalker on the
is, but
way.
it probably doesn't consider assimilators a threat.
Yeah. So the wall is holding just at the moment, and the Marines are chopping down a few of these zealots.
Yeah, but we do
There's a
have
stalker
gas
coming, though.
out of Shark Bot and Stalkers on the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, here they come. It's not looking good for you, Ketrock, at the moment.
No, not even producing Marines.
No. I mean, you've got 3 command centers, like, but that's probably not going to do you a lot of good.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of things that want to get built right now, and all of them require gas.
Yeah.
It at least says using its extra minerals for command centers, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing left I can possibly make. Like depots and command centers.
I mean, you could make a few more barracks and Marines, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, not with what I have coded.
No.
It will replace the Marines that die, but
Yeah.
that's just not going to be enough. 4th command center, though, that's definitely going to help here.
I mean, it is like technically like a 5 base to 1 base at the moment.
Oh,
With the amount of meals you'll have, you might mine out by the end of the game.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, so this is a really nasty proxy you've got here. Like, I'm not sure how you defend against that, to be honest. I guess you just need to take out the gas guys as early. But
Bunkers.
yeah, bunkers are good.
Or yeah, take out the geysers, but you do have zealots coming at you.
Yeah. All right.
Simplest solution would probably be to prevent the geyser block.
Yeah.
That's probably the way I'll... If I'm going to code something for this, that's probably what I'll do. And that way I don't have to change anything else.
Yeah. So
Why did you see you had a response on the ladder to it? Or I thought you did. But I didn't actually watch the replay.
Well, I saw a game where your zealots got focused on trying to break up the ramp. So it allowed my low ground command center to turn into a planetary. And then that was all she wrote.
Ah, okay.
I am gonna fast forward this, guys. GG. That was a definite nice little cheese there. or what was it called? Like an early pressure play, an implied pressure play or something. Not quite a cheese. So yeah, that's. Did you see the new patch notes?
Yeah, so if you press one of your workers up against the refinery, then it's impossible for your opponent to steal the gas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or if you press it up against the Vespian, I mean.
Yeah.
So I guess anytime
Yeah.
there's an enemy worker nearby and it's facing the refinery, I should put my closest worker up against the refinery. I keep saying refinery, up against the gas geyser.
Yeah, you need to get there
And then I
first.
could
Though.
block it from being taken.
So the way I've seen people
So the
do
enemy
it,
could do that too then, right?
yeah, but the way I've seen it done
you can
on,
block it just by having your probe up against it.
yeah, the way I've seen it done on ladder sometimes is like if you go and attack the probe that's basically on the geyser, then they automatically move. But yeah, I'm guessing you could prevent that pretty easily. So yeah, was that a nice one that you had specifically planned for Ketrock there?
Yep, it's specifically made for Ketrock. I'm hoping it works against other bots too, like Micro Machine, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll
I think
see.
most bots will kill the assimilators, so
Yeah. I mean,
They may take
not
the
fare
gas
as well.
early enough that you don't get there in time to block it too. It depends.
yeah, I did send it like right away to go steal the gases, but you can still obviously take it faster
Yeah.
yourself. So
Yeah, but I think like for my build, I take my second command center before I even take gas. Where I think a standard Terran might go like depot gas or depot barracks gas, something like that.
right.
So I'm not sure how the timings work out. It might be close.
So good to go with the second game when you guys are.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Cool. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Did we fix up the issue with?
Yes, yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, the ID.
So it looks like my bot's trying the same strategy again, which is not intended. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah,
Which is probably a good thing, because I think my second strategy would probably even fare worse.
Sharkbot definitely does try the same thing until it fails.
Yeah.
So,
So we
I
could
think
be
that's
in.
what I have my bot set up to do as well.
We could be in for a pretty quick series. If,
Yeah. Could be.
straight onto the gas. No. Yeah, this is.
I think this is further away for the proxy than last game.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't think that Ketrock has enough early aggressive units out to really defend it. Is the problem?
This is the map where I saw Sharkbot fail with this build.
Yeah.
This is the one where I saw the Zealots go work on the ramp instead of the command center.
Yeah.
So if it's something map specific, maybe I have a chance here.
It's possible.
Yeah, they do try to go straight to the main, and the path there is kind of not very close to the command center.
Yeah, if you're going around the side there, you might not be able to see the command center being built or any of the workers down there.
But straight to the command center is ideal. Or straight to my main base is ideal for me, because I can hold that ramp with the wall and Marines for quite a while.
Yeah.
I guess it probably all depends where that SCV is, maybe, as the Zealots pass by. The one building
Probably
the command
because
center.
they're attracted to the SCV, not the command center itself.
Okay, so CV is around the side. Oh, looks like it's getting caught.
Yeah, it saw the SCV.
Ah.
Yeah, so is all the luck on where that SCV would be, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can't get an
split
SCV
second
out.
from finishing too.
So at this point, are you going to try and send another SCV to finish that, or is that just gonna?
Yeah, you don't want to open because there's a
Yeah.
zealot there, but you don't want to. You want to open so you can get your SCV
I
through.
mean, it's a shame. I think that SCV could have just about finished it, but
Probably, yeah.
I wonder what's costing more minerals here: the death of the zealots or the repair of the supply depot. Like, it's probably not that much difference, I guess.
Yeah, the depot repair doesn't cost much.
No.
Yeah, that zealot's trying to micro back behind, but it never makes it far enough.
Yeah, there's too many of them. Oh. So with the positions of your proxies, is that hard-coded, or is that something you've done algorithmically? Decide where to put that?
It's algorithmic.
Okay.
I basically take, the X number of closest spaces that are surrounding, and then make it one further away from that.
Okay.
And then there's also a different proxy algorithm for the cliff base too.
Yeah.
Which it works on every map now, even Golden Wall. I just fixed that recently.
That's always a hard one to do, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
But obviously there's no cliff on Golden Wall, so those builds don't work very well on Golden Wall. So
No.
yeah.
So What is the trigger on Ketrock just to build more command centers? Is it just when you have the minerals and nothing else to do with it?
Yeah, I mean, the command center is not something that's prioritized, but when there's nothing else that can be built, that's what ends up getting built.
Yeah.
Like, you'll notice it probably doesn't build it at 400 minerals because it's probably, okay, this is the minerals I'm setting aside for my factory. This is the minerals I'm setting aside for the planetary. These
Yeah.
are minerals I'm setting aside. Like, but there's just since there's no gas coming in,
Yeah.
eventually there's enough mineral bank to throw around command center.
Yep,
Obviously,
mine does the same thing.
playing without gas is
around
not
600
something.
minerals or whatever, depending on what you're building.
Okay, so I'm probably going to call this again, guys. Sorry.
All right.
0 workers, 0 army. That's some nice setup there anyway. And,
Yeah, I don't have the like 3 years of getting sniped by every bot on the ladder like Micro Machine does. So I'm not as snipe proof, definitely,
Yeah.
Now you're
as seen here.
feeling the pain of Micro Machine now that you're at the top.
yeah,
Earned you
unfortunately,
second place.
no bot is snipe proof. Micro Machine has proved that a number of times. But yeah, GG guys. All right, let's see if Ketrock can figure out a build for defeating it this time.
Well, it doesn't look like my bot's switching builds between matches.
No,
So I don't know what's up there.
I'm not sure. I think that's a problem we've had before, isn't it? But there is an advantage that if you don't manage to bring this back, you can always just update and come back on stronger next time. So
Yeah. Obviously, I'm not gonna have this gap. I think I've already mostly solved it.
yeah,
One of the issues I had with it is that my Marines, when they pop out, they don't try to kill the gas geysers. So at least I got that fixed now.
yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, I think that would help a lot. Although I'm not certain you'd be able to win straight away by doing that. But,
Yeah, not having gas is definitely hard.
yes, yeah, especially if you're Terran. Like, if you're Zerg, you can definitely get away with that because you just throw a million Zerglings at them and
Keep spamming queens out.
yeah, exactly. Zergs are easy.
I do change my game plan when I don't have gas, but that's specifically for like if the map mines out and I ran out of gas and I got a mineral bank, then I switch my whole game plan. It doesn't activate for this portion of the game.
Yeah. So you guys good to go?
Ready when you are.
Yep.
Awesome. Going in 3, 2, 1. Actually, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Do intros or?
Yeah. So it's still doing the same strategy. Weird. Yeah, just looking at this map, I'm thinking this might be my least likely map to win on. Just because it's almost impossible to get to my ramp without passing by the command center.
Yeah. Yeah, it's...
Maybe if he proxies at like the closest third base, but it doesn't look like that's where he's proxying.
No, he's going over to this base over here.
Not liking the chances here. This might be a quick 3-0.
Yeah. This is what snipes are like. This is Micro Machines pain.
Maybe his probe gets stuck somehow. Nope.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like your chances, Ketrock. Sorry. I am quite surprised at how long the probe over here is surviving. Normally, I've seen you when you bring out to destroy the scout probe quite early. I'm not sure if that's something you changed, or is that something that's always been there?
My probe, well, this one it's scouting and building the gases.
Yeah.
That's the only difference from my normal scout, but it basically just looks at the entirety of the base, and then whatever area it hasn't seen the most recently, it goes to that area. So it kind of scouts the entire main.
Okay.
And it doesn't really try to avoid anything. It just tries to scout,
Yeah.
and it checks the expansion too.
Yep. So it knows what's there.
I have been wanting to add in some more harass like I used to have on the building SCVs, but I kind of figured it'd be more important to get the scouting information than the kills on the
Yeah.
SCVs right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. That
Right.
is something I fixed with my bot too. I'm pretty probe harass proof now. I'll always chase your probe
Yeah.
with an SCV, and if my
Yep.
SCV gets low, I'll switch to another SCV.
Yep, it seems like most bots handle that pretty well, so it's almost pointless to attack the building SCVs. You just be bullying the newer bots that haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
I used to be the most vulnerable to it. I remember Sharpened Edge used to get like 7 worker kills per game or something like that just with his scout probe. Yeah, so we are at 36 gas. Not even close to what I need to
No.
make this PF up.
You need 150 to get the PF.
I should probably just set my bot to make more Marines in early game. Under the assumption that in this King of the Hill, the one base snipes would be coming. It's a good safety measure.
Yes, yeah, definitely. All right,
Oh,
so
stay stuck. Stay stuck.
they are. They're not doing anything.
They do have
Do not
logic where they're
move from
supposed to go up to the ramp to gain vision, but it doesn't work on every map. So I don't know.
This could be a way back in.
I
But
still don't see. Even if you stay there for like 10 minutes, I still don't see how I can win this.
there's enough.
I think
don't
the
you send
first
your
unit that's
command
smart enough
centers
to
off?
kill these gas gouges is a siege tank, and obviously I can't make a siege tank.
Yeah.
Don't you send the command centers to the new bases or float them?
I don't. Hey, how can you shoot that?
How does it have vision?
I don't know.
That is weird.
Oh, it's the
Oh, the-
assimilator.
Yeah.
Yeah, simulator. Yeah, of course.
Oh, now they
There we
got
go.
baited up.
Yeah.
Trap the stalker. Trap the stalker. Nice.
The stalker got trapped by its
Oh.
own zealots.
Looks
We
like
got to 4 command centers this time. Oh,
Oh,
no,
that's
there's
good.
a 5th.
that's almost like a victory, isn't it?
Still building a new one in that spot, despite having so many.
So we've got a 4 base Terran up against a 1 base Protoss.
How do you lose that? What a throw! Being up 4 bases to 1.
I know. All right.
Right.
Right. Okay. I'm probably gonna fast forward this to the end, guys. GG.
I've thrown down the gauntlet for who can
All right.
exit from the King of the Hill tournament the fastest. See if anyone can match that.
Well, you know.
Combined total of maybe 16 minutes to lose the best of 5.
I know it was just over 18 minutes, because I think the other games were about 6 minutes each. So, you know, it's not too bad, you know. But I mean, you did. You were the first person to defend the King of the Hill trophy, so
Yep.
you've won a grand total of $20 prize pool. The prize
Very
pool, by
nice.
the way, are all going to be paid out after at the tournament at the end. So don't worry, don't panic if I haven't contacted you for the prize pool just yet. We're going to bundle that all up with the tournament prize pool at the end and throw that out, because I figure throwing the odd $10 out to people is probably not as efficient as throwing it all out together.
Yeah. So I'll get thrown to like PayPal from transaction fees.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But no, Shark Nice, congratulations. So,
Thanks.
So when Crip does these games for us, what he does is he just runs 5 games and then we just watch them in order without any spoilers.
yeah.
But it looks like I might have taken game 5. So I think I took 1 out of 5.
Okay.
If the series kept going beyond the 3-0.
Yeah, so there are all 5 games, and all 5 games are available on the results page. I will put that up in 1 second in the chat, which is up there. So we'll have the results up on there in a few minutes, and I'll put all the replays up so you can go over them yourself. But no, it's a very short night for us. So, but no, Ketrock's been surviving for 2 weeks, which is pretty good, pretty good achievement, and our record so far. So I don't know if we'll keep that record. Next week you can equal that record, Sharkness. You confident?
We'll see. I don't know who I'm playing, so
Let's take a look, see who's up on the ladder that could possibly challenge you. Obviously, Micro Machine has a standing invitation whenever he wants to. Whenever he wants to do. So Quintoxic says, "Can we see the last game?" If you guys are up for it, let's load up Game 5.
sure.
It's very similar, but things go a little bit haywire for Shark Nice.
Okay.
just enough opportunity for me to survive.
All right. Let's have a look anyway.
Still loading in.
Yeah, me too.
So Straylock's been there, right? What about Spiny? No, Spiny's been there.
No,
So Sharpened Edge would be next.
Yeah, Spine's been
Or Eris.
Sharpened
I'm
Edge.
not sure how you deal with authors and multiple bots, but
So it's the same way as we deal with the tournament. It's like, one bot per author.
yeah. So maybe Impy will prefer a Harvester. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to their choice, whatever they want to add. But I've got the game up whenever you guys are ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
Cool. All right.
Yep.
Going in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So I think after 4 games winning in a row, you're probably going to stick with the same strategy, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, so game 4 was just like the first 3 games. So
Yeah.
it's 4-0 for Shark bot in 4 very similar victories.
Let's have a look at this one. I don't know. I'm guessing you probably see the expansion there quite easily. So
Yeah.
I didn't quite catch what happened because I was 8xing it, but somehow I got gas. I guess I'm spoiling, but it doesn't matter. We already know who the winner is, so the spoiler's already done.
Yeah. So I think it might just be a case of you getting enough gas at the expansion, maybe. At the moment, I don't see how this could be any different, but,
Probe died pretty quickly.
Yeah. So there you go. Give up. Probe dead.
So I think the logic that I have for my command centers I build on my base is I check to see if I can float it to the next base. And if I can and I need an expansion, I do that. Otherwise, I'll make a macro orbital. And in all these games, I never floated to my natural because my ramp is getting smashed by zealots and stalkers. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll just make a macro orbital.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what do you, since you see the minerals on that upper right expansion, do you take that one then? Is it because you have vision of it, or is it just because it's
I'm not sure what happened. Maybe you don't kill the natural, and then I floated to my third.
Oh yeah, the natural's going to get up. I like StarCraft 2 Ponage of Empires is my favorite RTS.
Oh, here we go. So the first zealot actually hasn't killed any SCVs yet, so
No.
this explains some of the gas intake at least.
But you've got 2 actually mining gases at the moment. Well, about to have 1. But it looks like you're going to be able to get enough gas.
But the other problem is if he does enough damage to my command center, I float it away. So there's no chance of getting the planetary because of that either.
So you got 100 gas, and you've just spent 100 gas on...
Yeah, unfortunately we're building a factory.
Yep.
And my bot does not make Hellions, so the factory's not going to be too useful unless I get more gas here. And
You're
that's
going to get
probably
stuck
not going to
there.
happen, as we are getting pushed back to the main base, and we are stuck again on a 0 gas income.
It looks like stalkers are on the way again.
Yeah, and that will make a big difference in getting in, because I think the way I have it programmed is I don't bother repairing the wall. If there's ranged units on the other side, they can kill my SCVs.
Yeah.
Because then it's just like suiciding a bunch of SCVs. But if it's only zealots on the other side of the wall, then I have no problem sending SCVs to repair.
I got a nice few Marines
Yeah, I
out
did
this
have
time.
a build like this before that was only, it never transitioned to stalkers, and it did actually kill Micro Machine once, but I don't know if it was just a fluke or he fixed it. It only
So
worked once.
you have 2 stalkers, but they're not coming. I guess they were waiting for the zealots or something.
Must have been.
Yeah.
I think if you have too many Marines there, they think it's an unwinnable battle too, and they won't attack.
I see.
But obviously,
And that
you've got,
zealot down will be important, and then the stalkers won't be able to have the high ground vision.
yeah. But you are,
Just 3 Marines left.
yeah, you're doing a lot better this time. But oh, stalker down.
Oh, they're just bunching up and dying now.
Oh no.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still. So, with this build, do you ever actually build an expansion, or are you just kind of like going to mine out your main?
No, it transitions.
Uh,
It's transitioning right now.
yeah, I see it. Stargate
Building
coming out.
Starport.
Yep.
Or Stargate, yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be good. Okay, so
I think it's actually switching into my just standard Stargate build
yeah.
completely. So it should expand, but it'll probably get Oracle or something.
And since I'm attempting to take my natural, like build a command center on location, the extra command center I had in my base, I'm now able to float out to take my 3rd.
Ah, yeah.
That may go unnoticed.
There we go. And you've got quite a few more SCVs than Sharkbot. Well, obviously, yes, more SCVs than Sharkbot, because Sharkbot has probes, but more workers, definitely.
And a lot of mules too.
Yeah.
Well, two bases worth of mules.
Yeah. Oh, we've got like a 4th now as well going up. That's... Man, you're exploding.
Yeah, well, I'm still heavily capped on the gas, so my bot's still going to be very command center centric
yeah.
at the moment.
What's
The
this
stalker almost got baited
What's this command center
over
doing?
to that expansion.
Oh yeah. Wake up, Viking pilots. The enemy is getting flyers.
Oh, yep, here comes the Oracle.
Well, you did have more workers.
So I didn't actually watch this replay to the end. I just saw that it wasn't a 5-minute replay and assumed I won. But maybe there's a good chance this is a 5-0 by
Yeah, I don't
Shark
know.
There's
because
no
that
turret
Oracle
coming
got
down.
a ton of kills. 10
Because you
kills.
have the engineering bay.
Yeah. I mean, and you've got this other base at the top here.
Oh,
So-
there come the turrets.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my build order is generated, but the initial build order is
So I
like
just
my initial
noticed-
structures I build is a very hard-coded build order,
Yeah.
and I might still be on that portion of the game just because I haven't like gotten to Starport yet, for instance.
I
That
just
turret just barely killed the...
yeah, I noticed
The,
that the Void Ray
Void Ray.
just switched targets just sort of like a second before he died. And I'm wondering if that cost his life.
Yeah, it was trying to run away, I think, but
Ah, okay.
I don't know. There were 2 SCVs repairing it at the end.
Yeah.
So we do have gas being taken at the 3rd base and 4th base. We got Cyclone taking out the gas, taking out the assimilator on my main base finally.
Yeah.
So maybe the gas intake will finally get started for me.
I'm just looking at
Well,
the
actually,
losses.
I'm banked on gas at the moment, which is weird.
Yeah. I'm just looking at
That
the losses
other one
tab.
isn't building a planetary. It's just building SCVs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Otherwise, it'd
didn't
probably
think I
be
had the
safe.
minerals until just now.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Yeah. Oh, it might get the turret this time. Oh no, no, not quite. And
Oof, so close.
yeah, a few cyclones running around.
What a messy game. Workers killed is at 78 by Shark.
that's
Wow.
that's a lot. You would not want to be a Ketrock worker in this game.
No. But there's one thing that I have going for me is my ability to remake workers. Because all I have is command centers.
Yes. Yeah, they're a little.
Yeah, Sharkbot does have an expansion now, and is building Tempests.
Yeah.
Tried and true Tempest. Oh, Phoenix as well.
Oh, this is going old school. So do you actually get the Tempest upgrade at all?
Yep,
Nice.
I get the Tempest upgrade.
Yeah, there's a few bots who get that now. Pretty good upgrade. I think it's like an 80% damage increase versus structures, which is
It's a lot. Yeah.
limited, but it's an insane amount, yeah.
You can really tear down the turrets quickly before they get repaired.
Although you are getting in range of this turret quite a lot. Like, it seems to be pretty dangerous.
Yeah. It thinks when they think they're gonna have an overwhelming victory, they just kind of dive on stuff.
Yeah.
So they think they're gonna have an overwhelming victory, then they change their mind when it gets repaired.
That's a good waste of 75 minerals every time on that structure.
Yeah,
'Cause
25, but yeah.
no, that's not getting cancelled.
Yeah, it's getting
And
one
then it's
shot.
100 that's being wasted. Now that you got the
Oh.
upgrade, yeah, it's
Yeah.
not getting cancelled, you're right.
Ooh, that's
I've seen
painful.
this before with the add-ons, where
Yeah.
the bot will keep building add-ons to the stuff and it instantly gets sniped.
Yeah. Yeah, that wastes quite a lot of money there. You need 4 of those, and that's another command center that Ketrock's lost. Normally I'd say it's a command center worth of minerals, but with Ketrock it's definitely a command center.
Long distance mining at the
Yeah.
Sharkbot proxy.
Yeah, I guess because my other bases are fully saturated, so distance mines to the next one.
Yeah.
I don't know how many Tempests will it take to take down that base.
Yeah, not looking good for Ketrock here.
No.
I have that bug where I keep making cyclones where I'm not supposed to, and I'm only starting my starports now, so I don't know how I'm ever going to get a Viking count to deal with this many Tempests. And Shark Nice is on a full 3-base economy with a 4th on the way.
Yeah.
I'm feeling that despite this not being a 5-minute game, it's probably another victory for Shark Nice. Or for SharkyBot, I mean.
Yeah, it does look that way. But you managed to get some forces over here by the expansion.
This repair isn't that cheap either, because, again, with those upgraded Tempests, they're doing a lot of damage to that planetary.
Yeah.
A full base worth of SCVs repairing it.
Yeah.
It's not just the repair cost, it's these workers are not mining cost.
Yeah, lost mining time, yeah.
Its entire base not mining.
Yeah, if only Planetary Fortress could attack the air units as well, right?
It'd be an unstoppable strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a little bit what I'm worried about facing tier and probots, is this bug where I make cyclones are not supposed to. Because my cyclones are actually completely useless versus Tempest.
Yeah.
They'll never try to get in Tempest range to lock on. But they may accidentally get in Tempest range because they can't see where the Tempests are. So
Yeah.
they'll just die to Tempest without returning any damage.
Yeah, because of course the Tempest attack range is longer than the vision range, so you can not see a Tempest that's attacking you.
Yeah.
Now you've
can
got an
definitely shoot further
expansion in
and
the
you can
bottom
see.
right.
Oh yeah.
Skipped over the proxied one.
Yeah, it's just relying on the same kind of code that you put in to get around all of Spiny's kind of like blocks on the bases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally when I'm clearing out a base, I'm killing like a Widow Mine or a Broad Zergling. Usually there's not a gateway blocking my base location.
Yeah.
Well, it was getting cleared out, but the Tempest killed the Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, this game's over.
Yep.
I have no economy. I haven't been able to build a unit for like 5 minutes because every speck of income I get is going towards repairing.
Yeah. I think we can fast forward this one, unless you've got any objections.
Nope. So technically a 5-0
Yeah.
for Sharkbot. Very nice build.
Thanks.
But it won't work again next time. I'll be ready.
Yep. That's the thing with snipes. So we might end up with a PvP next week if Impy is in chat and wants to take up the challenge. I will figure out an opponent for you anyway.
Yeah, so it would be Sharpened Edge or Eris or Micro Machine, I guess, depending on how things go.
Yeah, Micro Machine has a standing invitation if he ever wants to come on. I've spoken to him a few times, and every time he's like, "Bring up the smack talk, and you might get him to appear." Like so. Shark Nice, do you have any messages for Raf?
No, he is right. He said the Tempests have only 10 range for ground attacks. That's right.
Yeah.
Versus 12 for.
So Raf's
14 for air.
I think so. 12. This is 12. 14. But yeah. So Raf,
10 versus ground, 15 versus air.
Yeah. So
or is it the other way around? It's 10 and 15, whatever it is.
It's longer air than it is ground.
Yeah.
A lot of ground units can only see 9 or 10, which obviously means by the time you see the Tempest, you're already getting shot.
Yeah.
That's what makes it a little annoying fighting Tempest, because they're always in the fog of war, and by the time you know they're there, they're already shooting at you.
Yeah. Okay, so Raf's saying he wants to talk to Unusual to see. Well, he has a standing invitation. If not, then it's going to be Sharpened Edge or Eris or you've got another one, Whale. I didn't even see Whale Man on there. Or is that Whole Man? Or is that Whale Man? Whale Man. Yes, sorry.
It's the opposite of Shark Nice.
Yeah.
It's Whale Mean.
Ah, right. Okay. I see what you did there. That's pretty cool, though. So I want you to challenge yourself. But yeah, so probably either Micro Machine or Sharpened Edge or Eris for next week. I'd like to see Eris, actually. I haven't seen much of Eris so far, so it'd be good to get that on.
I think Eris does pretty well against Sharkbot.
Yeah. Cool. So Shark Nice, you up for coming on again next week and facing your potential challenger? It's been great to have you. Ketrock, it's been a good run. 2 weeks. It's been great to have you, and I'm sure we'll have you back again at some point. Thanks for coming on again. Thank you, both of you, and thanks everyone.
Shark Nice. For a good run there.
Yep.
Yeah. I have to try to attempt to break your two win record.
Yep. That's cool. All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll see you all next week.
Have a good one, guys.
All right.